There is no one right way to manage your classroom. It's really only you, the teacher, who knows best what will be most effective for your class. But the most important thing to remember about literacy and learning centers is that many of your usual classroom management practices still apply. Create clear expectations, give students concise instructions, and be consistent. Creating clear expectations means you establish rules of the road before students begin learning centers. I actually like to call them norms rather than rules. Students tend to be more receptive when we talk about norms for behavior rather than rules. Some teachers have time to have their students brainstorm what the norms might be for appropriate behavior, productive behavior during literacy and learning center activities. Some teachers hang pre-made posters or signs that list appropriate, acceptable, and expected behavior. Common and effective norms for learning centers are read 3, then ask me. This means that students are required to read the center directions 3 times before asking the teacher for help. In most cases, this means one member of each group reads the instructions or the directions aloud. If there's any confusion, all students read the directions silently, and the team can discuss anything that's confusing. Finally, another member of the group can read the instructions aloud one more time. Read 3, then ask me not only assures that the teacher won't be dashing all over the classroom as each learning center starts, it also reinforces a useful literacy technique for the participating students and encourages independent problem solving that will be so essential to college and career. Stay on task. Well, this one is kind of self-explanatory. Students are expected to work on the learning center task. Teachers who are new to the Literacy and Learning Center model are often surprised at how eager students are to complete tasks, especially if they've been given a choice of 2 or 3 even variations of an activity. Positive language, taking care of your group. Here's another skill that will be valuable in college and career. When students learn to view their team as an ensemble, they will strive to take care of each other and make each other look good. Their job is not to succeed as individuals. Rather, everyone needs to work together to make their group mates look good. Monitor your own progress. This is also a formative assessment tenet. There is no one right way for students to monitor their own progress. As long as students have a way to inform the teacher when they understand a concept, if they need a little more time or if they need help because they're totally confused. I've seen lots of teachers use the cups or a traffic light system during literacy and learning centers with great results. Clear and concise instructions are always valuable in the classroom, but even more so during learning centers. Read and reread your written instructions for each center, looking for potential confusion. Consider numbering steps or using bullet points. And if students need additional explanation, even after they've read your instructions 3 times, make a note of it so that you can adjust those instructions for next time. And it may seem obvious, but make it clear that literacy and learning centers are not an opportunity for ignoring previously established classroom norms and rules. Here are a few other tricks of the trade and strategies and tips I've learned by introducing literacy and learning centers in schools all over the country. Remember to allow time for a makeup center. Once students have completed their circuit of all the centers, allow 5 or 10 minutes for them to revise or finish any center work. Unlike the other centers, makeup work can be done anywhere. I usually ask students to just stay at their last position to complete the makeup center work unless there's a need to move. Keep the group sizes small. Limit the group size to 3 to 5 students each. It will help eliminate distractions. If a group needs additional assistance, the teacher may lead them into a special center while the other students rotate independently through the other centers. Bottom line, remember that the center model is very flexible. Don't be afraid to experiment and adapt it to your own classroom's needs.